Let's talk a little Texas Longhorn recruiting. Really interesting weekend because heading into this weekend, this big visit weekend, I felt like there were some really important recruits coming on campus that Texas probably a long shot for. But coming out of the weekend, I think they made up some ground. Let's start with the number 3 ranked running back in America, Derek Cooper out of Miami, Florida. What's the latest with him?
Well, first, Josh, I think anytime Texas and Oregon are in the top 5 or 6, even if you have them 4 through 6, we know that they can catapult their way to the top of recruitment when prospects come to Austin and see it for the first time, how connected Texas is to the community, what they can offer student athletes on and off the field, the high level they're playing at, how close they are to winning a national championship under Steve Sarkisian and company, and then the meaningful relationships that they build with top targets. Texas is a program that can surge. We saw it happen with guys like Jonah Williams and Justice Terry in the last cycle. We've seen them hang on to recruitments like Ryan Wingo in the past. This is one of the more well-oiled recruiting machines in the country. And this weekend is proof of that. Derek Cooper visited for the first time. He's the number 3 running back in the land. A lot of buzz around Georgia and Ohio State. Miami's been in there. Auburn's been in there. Now Texas is quickly becoming one of the front runners. He really enjoyed getting around Coach Scott and Coach Sark. He really loves how they would use him in the offense. Certainly Texas is producing running backs at a high clip. And Derek Cooper is one that is now starting to really consider Texas more and more moving forward.
Who else on campus over the weekend intrigued you?
Well, they're the leader now for Kendall Gerville. He's the number 12 defensive lineman in the On3 industry rankings out of the Sunshine State. He told me he almost committed to Texas on this visit. He locked in his official for June 20th. They're going to have to battle. You know, the heavy hitters from SEC country are in play, but it's Texas setting the tone. Bodney Cleveland, an on 300 defensive lineman from the state of Alabama that Florida's had a lot of momentum around. Texas is in the thick of that one moving forward. And Texas is in the top 4 for an on 300 defensive lineman, Jaraylin McCoy, alongside LSU, Auburn, and Florida. He had a great visit at Texas, loves the fans, loves the environment, the atmosphere around the program. So Texas Longhorns, those are 4 guys that they'll be in the thick of it for moving forward.